These poems are dedicated to all those whose lives have been spent in bringing peace to this planet. Wherever you are, I bow my head. May peace be on this earth. We are all united with the thread of love. May each one of us realize the garland of life.
If Superman was a man, who would he be? What kind of character would he have? Would he be a bully? I highly doubt that. Would he have a grand ego? Look at all the grand work I'm doing. I highly doubt that. Would he proclaim to the world, "You're under my control," and be a tyrant? I highly doubt that. Would he be greedy and expect huge awards for his actions? I highly doubt that. Would he have intolerance towards others? I highly doubt that. Would he speak whatever comes to his mind and not ponder things over? I highly doubt that. Would he taunt his foes? I highly doubt that. Would he ridicule the handicapped? I highly doubt that. Would he proclaim, "I can get any woman I want"? I highly doubt that. Would he say, "I can kill someone on the street and they would still vote for me"? I highly doubt that. There have been supermen in the past. They were called great masters. They were humble. They were kind. They were full of love and compassion. They were patient and tolerant. They had great wisdom. They stumbled and fell, just like you do. Yet over time, they learned from their mistakes. That's why they are called great masters. They simply said, "You can master yourself. You can discover the jewel within." This is the true state of a Superman. Superman expresses the love of God to man. The divine love exists inside of you. This love is your true essence. This is your true state. You are a child of God. Superman and kryptonite don't mix well with one another. Anger and man don't mix well together. This is our Achilles heel. The masters have shown us to drop our anger and embrace the light inside of us. We are all Supermen. We have been told different. Ponder this over. You are more brilliant than you think. If you don't fall, you can't learn from your mistakes. Falling is a part of life. Falling takes strength. Falling is a way to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and continue on the way. If you don't fall in life, you may be standing in stagnant water. Even the Dalai Lama falls. He is refining himself in each and every day. Every day, he's learning how to tune the guitar of life. The strings can't be too firm or relaxed. There's a gentle balance. As human beings, we can fine-tune ourselves. We have the capability to discover our true nature and become it. I love this journey of life. Once again, I say the spiritual path is the most practical. It encompasses all areas of life. Over many moons, worry simply drifted away. Gratitude is the key. I saw Tony Robbins on the Oprah show. He talked about how pondering on gratitude, even for 5 minutes a day, can take away your fears. You can't experience gratitude along with fear at the same time. Gratitude is a way to train the nervous system to be in harmony with life. Harmony balances the mind, body, and soul. As human beings, we're always trying to be in harmony. We can't quite pinpoint it. Somehow we know harmony is the key to life. Every day we learn how to be more kind. Every day we can learn to be more tolerant. Every day we can learn how to have more patience. Every day we can learn how to have more love and compassion in your life. We can learn slowly how to put water on the flames of conflict. And instead of speaking what comes to our mind and adding fuel to that fire, we can stop, look, and listen. We can add water to the fire and extinguish it. We can take a look at both sides of an issue and sit and ponder. We can speak from love where there is no division between us. We can respect both sides of the issue. We can listen from our hearts. All of us are different on this journey of life. Yet we can see the unity of all if we give it a chance. Throwing gasoline on the fire is easy. Anyone can do it. Just look at Facebook today. But to speak of love and not to judge someone is extremely difficult. Being hateful never brings groups together. Just like in a Facebook post, you can sense the hate in the air. Yes, there is right and wrong. We are evolving. Yet love is truly the answer. Love and kindness is a way to solve any problems. I think we need to be more kind as a whole. We have underestimated kindness. When the Dalai Lama says kindness is my religion, he means it. The universe is kind. That's its nature. Ponder this over. You can fine-tune your guitar of life. If you want to go to war, then please go somewhere else. This planet does not need it. War has been fought on this planet for thousands of years. What has it got us? In reality, nothing but lost lives. War is obsolete. It serves no grand purpose. We say it's to defend our nation. Yet isn't that what diplomats are for? War begins in the minds of men. War begins when a man has not tamed his own mind. War begins when you can't compromise. War begins when you think that the other side is wrong and you are right. There are always two sides of the story. Look how divided our country is today. Left versus right. We need to have kindness and tolerance towards each other. Hate will never solve any problems. Hate divides. Love unites. It's as simple as that. At times, our leaders are manifestation of our deepest feelings on life. No wonder we are divided. We are divided inside of us. Anger and hate creates a smoky cloud on the mirror of life. It will divide us. You can't think properly if you're in a state of anger or hate. Currently, this flood in Texas has brought Americans to bring out the best of us. It doesn't matter what side of the coin you are on. Thousands of Americans are helping out one another. It's funny how disaster will bring out the best in humanity. Deep down inside, people care for one another. It's not like a person has a boat and is going to save you. He asks you, are you Republican or Democrat? If you say the wrong thing, he will not put you in this boat. No, his awareness is lost on that fact. You are a human. We are one and the same. Compassion, love, and kindness are already existing inside of us. At times, it takes the disaster for these incredible emotions to surface. As I said, war is obsolete. We can change. Many people say man can't change. Well, look at all the things to technology in the last century. It is exploding even today. Humans want peace. Humans want decent shelter. Humans want good food and water. Humans want a good health system. We all can change for the better. Ponder this over. You are a piece of this puzzle. Remember, war is obsolete. Drop your sword of hate and anger. Go within to solve this puzzle. Imagine the feeling. What are you talking about? Now we're getting somewhere. Good question. Imagine the feeling of love inside of you. Where does it come from? It can be there and suddenly totally disappear. At times we wander from partner to partner looking for the answer. Love seems so elusive. Yet, there is a fountain of love inside of you. This is your true nature. Why is love so difficult to find? We think the answer exists outside of ourselves. We think we can find true love externally. All the great masters have said true love exists inside of you. This is your true nature. Mankind is so used to living in a state of constant flux of emotions. We totally react to the circumstances that life throws at us. We are happy, then we are sad. We are angry, and then we are happy. Our happiness and sadness are created by external events. Is there a lesson to learn in all this? You bet there is. We must learn how to become friends with our mind. We must learn how to live in the center of the hurricane. In the center lies peace, love, and compassion. This is your true nature. We must learn how to stop, look, and listen. Don't put gasoline on the fire of life. You can control the words you speak. Granted, it takes practice. But everything in life takes practice. You don't have to react to everything that happens to you. The wise man at times simply smiles. He doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. You can cuss and swear at him, and he will simply smile. Why? He has nothing to prove or convince you. He just sees a human being in pain and humbly listens to you. He actually cares about you. He knows you are in pain. He has compassion for you. Now, he wasn't always like this. He was just like you and me. But day by day, he slowly turned his life around. Oh, he made mistakes. That's how you learn. He felt the bumps in the road of life. That's why it's called a journey. But he learned how to tap directly into the source of love. Over time, he became it. It was one and the same. This is your true nature. We just have a dusty mirror. We can clean the mirror of life. Ponder this over. This is your true nature. Imagine the feeling. In being human, I've seen the glorious nature in being human. The hurricane that swept away Texas united man. Strangers help each other out to go to dry land. It was a sight to behold. America graduated for a moment to be kind and help each other out in time of need. This is the true nature of Americans. We are a kind people. We help each other out. Deep down inside, we are united. We all have the same values in life. We want to help our fellow man. Thousands brought their boats out and monster trucks to help in the mission. They came to save the people from drowning. One policeman lost his life serving on duty. A family died in their car trying to reach safety. Churches, temples, and synagogues opened their doors to all those who needed help. It didn't matter your race, creed, or religion. We were all united. Each of them helped the desperate. Each of them helped them to relieve them of suffering. This brought out the best in man. This is our true state. We can ignore the politics. Unfortunately, it has divided us. Yet this disaster has united us. We can clearly see the goodness and kindness of man. This is our true nature. We must hold on to this feeling. Imagine if we carry this feeling throughout our day-to-day affairs. This world would change. My heart is singing today. I'm proud of my fellow man. In the middle of the night. I love the middle of the night. I love the world is asleep. Silence is everywhere. Lying in my bed awake. The divine light rocks me to and fro between consciousness and unconsciousness. Love eternal is in the air. My cells are bursting with love. I am alive. Wow. How beautiful is this life. Gratitude is in the air. It seems like God is meditating on me instead of me meditating on God. We are not alone. It may just seem that way. Silence is truly golden. Silence is a way to find out who you truly are. You are the universe. You just don't know it. These are not just words. This is your true nature. Every night you go back to the source, but you are asleep. Therefore, you don't remember. Meditation takes one over time to a state where you can begin to perceive your true nature. You can say it grows on you. Many people get frustrated when they wake up in the middle of the night. They can't go back to sleep. Well, here's some advice. Maybe God is waking you up on purpose. Maybe, just maybe, you can go inside for a moment and be grateful for being alive. Maybe, just maybe, you can open the door inside. This is a gift from God. Maybe He is saying, you're not alone. I'm always with you. You have never left me. It just seems that way. You can feel my presence whenever you want. You are wrapped in a blanket of love. You can know me. This is why you are alive. This is the journey of life. We are playing a game of hide and seek. The great masters told you that. Take advantage when you wake up during the night. Take time to ponder about life. Cultivate gratitude. The journey of life is timeless. Every single step of the way, you have traveled forever. This journey will never end. There is no final destination. Yet, I'm always with you. In the middle of the night, God gently wakes you up from your slumber. Ponder this over. You are alive. Is a good day. I just woke up from my slumber. It's early in the morning, around 4 o'clock. The birds are still asleep. The sun hasn't risen. Silence is in the air. Peace is present in the air. Wow, I'm alive. What a glorious day it is. My heart is filled with gratitude. It's another day in the journey of life. I'm sitting here watching thoughts come to the surface. Hopefully, they will inspire you. I'm inspired by them. I try to live up to the wisdom that floats inside of me. Every day, I learn how to fine-tune the guitar of life. It makes me happy. We can all learn how to be great masters in our life. The world would change. If all of us changed, there would be peace on this planet. You would know that you are never alone. Mankind has learned some bad habits that should be changed. There's dust on the mirror of life. All we need to do is to clean our mirror. By doing this, we can see our true nature. Our true nature is kindness. Many people think that kindness is weak. Boy, do they ever get that wrong. Next time, in a heated argument, tell me, can you truly give kindness to the other person? It's so easy to have hate and anger. It's so easy to put gasoline on the fire. Yet kindness is a different story. Kindness is putting water on the fire. That takes great strength. The universe is kind. In the midst of disaster, kindness comes out. Just look at the flood in Houston. Thousands of people were kind to their fellow man. With their monster trucks and boats, they carried thousands to safety. Now, that's kindness. Did you know that it takes around 30 days for a new habit to form? Just 30 days. Imagine if you pulled the weeds of hate and anger within. You then watered the seeds of kindness on a day-to-day moment. In just a short time, you would truly begin to be kind. Now, in each and every moment, watch what you say. Is this something that will put gasoline on the fire? If it is, don't say it. Is this a kind thought? If it is, say it. This is one way the world will change, one step at a time. We can change this world. It has been said that life is a miracle. Can you see the miracle of life? Wow, I'm alive. Life is a treasure box with many incredible treasures inside. One is your life force energy, keeping you alive. This is the part of your true essence. It lies behind your breath. You come into this world and take your first breath. At the time of death, you breathe your last breath. They say you come into this world with only so many breaths. is like keeping track of time with the sand clock. One grain of sand is taken from your treasure box. I have a dear friend named Rose. She just contacted me after 20 years. Rose worked on my manuscript many moons ago. I get this phone call out of the blue. We carried on our conversation just like it was yesterday. Now I like to ponder, as you know. Rose asked me to ponder this. Who would you be if no one told you who you are or what color your skin was? Who are you really? The wise men in the past said we come to this world like a costume party. After all, this is the party of life. Yet, in a costume party, we know our true nature. We know this is only for play. Yet, over time, we think we are the costume. We only identify with the human body. We are the universe. We just don't know it. This is why man is so intolerant with each other. We are wearing blinders. Our glasses are tainted. We don't see our true nature. Man has been driven by anger and hate for thousands of years. Where has it taken us? To the brink of destruction. Yet our true nature is kind. Look at the events in Houston. Mankind arose to the situation and helped their fellow man. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter your political beliefs. Inside, deep down, we care for one another. Deep down inside, we know our true nature. Mark my words, peace will be on earth. We have a long way to go. It is not of this world, yet it exists inside of this world. Is that a paradox? You are the universe. You just don't know it. I'm not playing word games. This is the truth. Somewhere along the lines, we lost touch with our true nature. Our mirror got dusty. Our glasses got tainted. Imagine having a diamond inside and not knowing it. All you had to do was pick up a shovel and dig within. Day by day, we can mine the diamond field within us. This diamond reveals our true nature. We are kindness. Kindness is our true nature. The entire universe is kind. Yet man has a tendency to replace kindness with hate and anger. I look at so many Facebook posts and people are putting gasoline on the fire. This will never solve anything. Kindness is a way to put water on the fire. Kindness is a part of this world, yet it is not of this world. Kindness is eternal. Kindness is beyond time and space. Kindness is a part of your true nature. All the great masters were kind. They had nothing to prove. They didn't try to convert you. They spoke from their hearts. They were kindness in motion. Our political system needs this desperately today. The dreamers need to be taken care of. Christ would never agree with this. Christ represented the weak and poor. He truly believed in taking care of your fellow man. That was his nature. This is your true nature. The world would go a long way towards peace if you took tiny steps every day. Imagine if you hesitated even just for a moment before speaking. Ponder, is this putting gasoline on the fire, or is this putting water on the fire? If it's putting gasoline on the fire, don't say it. If it's putting water on the fire, then say it. It's as simple as that. If you do that in each and every day, within a month, it will be a habit. Try this. It might look easy. It is. It just takes practice. You can clean your inner mirror of life. Remember, you are the piece of the puzzle. You can solve this mystery. It's okay. It's all right. This present moment is all you have. The past is gone, never to come back again. The future, we can never quite touch it. It's just a moment away. This time, kind of fickle. I remember when I was in second grade, the summer was eternal. Now years pass by faster than those summers. I remember when I was young, I would often ponder about time and space. I often pondered about the universe. At times, my mind would short circuit. It couldn't handle thinking about such things. I learned how to meditate quite young in my life. Slowly, but slowly, my mind would gravitate towards the unknown. Meditation slowly brings one's awareness to the possibility of being aware of the unknown. You can sense inside of you lies the vast universe. The feelings of kindness and love emanate from that precious state within. Over time, you sense this is your true nature. An internal light lies inside. His light is pure love. His light is who we truly are. We can all see this light. We simply we have dust on the mirrors of life. By focusing on moment to moment, the mysteries of life will be shown. Behind your breath lies the power of love. As human beings, we are hardwired to experience this love moment to moment in your life. We are hardwired to be in sync with God. All the great masters have shown the way. The kingdom of heaven lies within. This is your true nature. Ponder this message over. Remember, you are a piece of the puzzle. It's okay. It's all right. The vast universe exists inside of me. Jody. When I was young, my brother had a girlfriend named Jody. Now they weren't your typical boyfriend and girlfriend. They never kissed or hugged. They had a true relationship, a love that was innocent. You really can't quite describe it. Both of them tapped into the source of love. Words don't need to be spoken. It was a natural experience. Two beings simply experiencing the beauty of life. It wasn't complicated. There was no drama or heated discussions. Kindness was the essence of the relationship. Kindness is the building blocks of a good relationship. Some people say that sex is the foundation of a good relationship. Yet, in my book, kindness is the foundation of life. The universe is kind. I never saw them fight or quarrel. That never entered their state of mind. When you are innocent, these things never enter your mind. The door to negative emotions wasn't open. This is true innocence. This is purity. You love someone without any reason. Both John and Jody were incredible at kickball. They could kick that ball far into the sky. Both of them were experts in catching the ball. They knew where to stand and let the ball fall from the sky. It was a sight to see. Even Babe Ruth would have been proud. They both had a knack of kicking home runs when it was their turn to kick. Both of them were great athletes. They were graceful and not awkward. A sense of being in harmony was in the air. Some people ooze coordination and harmony. They both had it. You can't manufacture it. I was happy for my brother. He deserved it. He was kind and innocent. John didn't have a sign of arrogance. His heart was pure and open. I'm sure my brother often wonders what happened to Jody. I'm sure he has not forgotten how innocent and pure they both were. That sets the foundation for life. Johnny, the music maker. Johnny, or John, is my twin brother. Many moons ago, my brother and I learned how to meditate. We still are learning. My brother creates the background music for these poems. Each poem is crafted from within. I'm proud of the music my brother makes. It's like little Johnny is tapping into the source of life and putting a unique melody down. Years of practicing meditation allows him to dive deep for this precious jewel. The jewel is the music that can help inspire you. The melody helps calm down the body, mind, and soul. Can you imagine bringing a taste of heaven down to earth? This is where little Johnny's music comes from. You see, Meditation opens the door inside to heaven. By opening the door for many moons, one begins to transform and change. The journey is from darkness to light. Somewhere along the way, we are all on this incredible journey. I've been listening to little Johnny's music for almost 9 months. I wake up and brush my teeth. I go into the office and put my headphones on. While listening to the music, I write these poems. The music melts my heart. The music and world and words meld together. I'm proud of what we do together. We are a great team. Most people don't understand it. A few do. Yet we do this for our love of God and the universe. Words can't describe touching the face of God. It's like going on a daily treasure hunt and bringing back treasures that you can use in your daily life. Kindness, love, patience, compassion, tolerance, wisdom. These are some of the treasures which are brought back. These poems and music can help you along on this precious journey. We are not trying to convince you. We're not trying to prove anything here. We're simply relaying our experience of the unknown. We're trying to put a human experience into the multi-dimensional energy of life. There is no time and space in God's world. This music and poems tries to capture the wonder and somehow put it into this world. The deeper we dive into this ocean of love, the deeper the wisdom can be. These poems help little Johnny and I on this journey of life. Day by day, we are learning how to change for the better. Ponder this over. You are a piece of the puzzle. Peace will be on this earth. Little Johnny, the music maker, keep on cranking them out.